You see, in most cases, when your ex leaves you, she's convinced that without her, you're nothing. A total loser. And of course, she thinks you're going to sink even lower after she's gone. She believes she's walking away from a failure, someone whose life will only get worse without her. That way, she can feel justified in her decision, thinking, "Good thing I left that loser." Now, not all women are like this, of course, not everyone, but a lot of them do want that. They want to one day see you broke, homeless, begging for spare change to buy some cheap booze. I've had many women admit to me that they didn't exactly wish their exes the best. In fact, quite the opposite. And here's another thing. In most breakups, when a woman leaves you, she already has another man lined up. She might have already started seeing him while she was still with you, or maybe he was just flirting and showing interest, and she kept him in the background just in case. Either way, she had a plan. Then, all she has to do is tell you, "Bye, take care. Things are serious with someone else now. I fell out of love with you. You didn't give me what I needed, no attention, no gifts, nothing." And so, she walks away, the woman you loved, the one you gave your all to. You spent time, energy, money, effort, everything. And no matter how tough you are, that's going to hurt. It's going to sting. It's going to feel unfair. And here's the thing. If after the breakup you start doing the right things, it might make her mad. But more importantly, it will help you. The goal isn't to make her angry or to try and prove something like, "Look what you missed out on." That's fake. And trust me, she'll see right through that. You don't need to prove anything to her. That kind of attitude is unhealthy. No, you do it for yourself. And over time, she'll hear about it anyway. Maybe she'll even reach out to you. But by that point, you won't need her anymore. That's why everything you do now has to be for your own growth, not to get revenge or to get under her skin. The most important thing you can do after a breakup is level up. Start hitting the gym. Start reading self-development books. Start watching meaningful, helpful content, not random junk, but channels that actually benefit you. Maybe about nutrition, fitness, how to build abs, gain muscle, whatever it is. Just something that helps you grow. Push yourself in your career. Make more money. Set a goal, like buying a car or even a home. That's the mindset shift you need. You're building a better version of yourself, not to prove her wrong, but because you deserve better. Try to shift your focus away from your ex and fill your time with other things, ideally, as many as possible. The more new activities and distractions, the better. Also, take a look around. There are tons of beautiful women out there you can meet. You can have fun with them, hang out, talk, enjoy great evenings together, and so on. And here's the kicker. If you start posting photos on social media showing your progress, like your new physique, the money you've started making, you standing next to a nice car, or better yet, kissing a beautiful new girl, that's definitely going to get under her skin. Even if your ex tries to act like she doesn't care, she'll be watching. Whether it's online, checking your socials, or quietly asking mutual friends or her girlfriends about what you're up to, she'll find out. And in most cases, your success will hit her hard. Now, I'm not saying every woman will feel this way, but in most cases, it really gets to them. Especially if they left thinking you were some loser. And now, it turns out she was wrong. She may even start to wonder if leaving you was a mistake, especially if her new relationship isn't going well. And eventually, find yourself a new woman. It's important to understand one thing. Your new woman shouldn't be below the level of your ex. Ideally, she should be on the same level or higher, and she shouldn't show up right away. Let 2 or 3 months pass first. That way, it doesn't come off as fake or rushed. Plus, by that time, you should have already started moving on emotionally from your ex. Your ex will notice all of this. She'll see that during that time, you've changed, grown, and improved yourself, and eventually found someone even better. And that'll shake her. She'll wonder, wait, how did he even get a woman like that? After all, she was convinced you'd always be a loser, stuck crying over her, unable to move on. But clearly that's not how it turned out. That whole image she had in her head, it'll collapse. When she walked into her new, happy life with another man, she imagined you would be stuck, suffering, chasing after her, waiting for her to come back. But now, the reality is hard for her to face. It hurts to realize she no longer has you on a short leash. She has no control over you anymore. You've broken free. You're independent. If it had gone the other way, if you were still begging, chasing after her, that would have only reinforced her belief that she made the right choice leaving you. But now, she's seeing the opposite, and that will make her start to doubt her decision. Did I really do the right thing by leaving him? Especially if you two were together for a long time, 3 years, 10 years, doesn't matter. You shared memories, experiences, deep emotional moments. She knew you on a level no one else did. And now she has to start all over with someone new, from scratch. And if it turns out she left you for just an average guy, someone who eventually stops caring and lets the relationship fall apart, well, in her eyes, you will have come out on top. You'll be living your best life, while she's stuck in regret. Because by now, you won't just stop at that first level of self-improvement. You'll keep pushing forward. And that momentum, it's all for you. What your ex thinks at that point. Honestly, who cares? I recorded this video to motivate you, to remind you not to give up and to keep moving forward after a breakup. Standing still is not an option. That will only break you down as a person. Always remember, you are the one in control of your own destiny. Nothing falls from the sky just like that. You have to work for it, stay focused, and put in the effort. And when you do, everything will come together for you. Eventually, you'll be able to just enjoy life, and you'll realize that your ex leaving wasn't a tragedy. In fact, it was a turning point. Because that breakup, it pushed you toward success. And in the end, you'll see, it was the best thing that could have happened. I hope this video helps you to make the right decision. See you in the next video.